All right, let's bring in Mr. Sunil Gavaskar into the show now. Mr. Gavaskar, good evening, sir. Good to have you back here on NDTV. First up, with a 1-0 lead in the 3-match series, are the Kiwis now the favourites to win the series? Or do you think Team India can bounce back hard?
Well, Team India can bounce back hard. I think what really happened was the openers didn't quite get the start that they usually give to Team India, and that put a lot of pressure on number 3, 4 and 5 that were coming in, and therefore yes, I think that was a bit of a setback. So I think if we have a look at the New Zealand attack, you will find that the New Zealand attack has got a lot more variety, a lot more potency than the Australian attack. And there was a little bit of the sameness in the Australian attack with Cummins and Nathan Coulter-Nile and the Kane Richardson. They're pretty much the same right-handed over the wicket. On the other hand, what New Zealand bring to the table is a left-hander who can get the ball to swing in very nicely, hold the ball back, which goes straight through, and Tim Southee, a beautiful outswing again, and a very good surprise bouncer. So the New Zealand attack will not be as easy to score off as the Australian attack was. And if I think, as I keep saying, if the first few overs are played and you know the two opening bowlers are seen off, then India can score more than 280. I think they will have realized that the New Zealand batting lineup is also very strong, very experienced batting lineup. They were in India only less than 12 months ago, and clearly I think India needs more than 300 runs to defend against this New Zealand team.
All right, let's talk about Tom Latham now, sir. Someone who can come in at number 5 and score a century for his team. How would Team India really look to attack and restrict Latham in Pune?
Well, that's a good question. Maybe they will be looking to have him come in early. Maybe throw in Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Jasprit Bumrah at him early, so that before he starts getting set, these two who are our number 1 bowlers will be able to give him some trouble, and then maybe the spinners can try against him. But he batted splendidly, and well, that's the thing. Sometimes, you know, batsmen are just too good, and that's what happened in Wankhede.
Well, as far as the Kiwi bowlers are concerned, sir, how does India counter the Trent Boult and Tim Southee threat?
Well, I just spoke about it. I just said that I think what they need to do, the Indian openers in particular, is just see them off. Maybe not go for the big shots in the first 6 overs because it's a new ball at either end. So both these bowlers can get the ball to move. So, and the white ball doesn't really move after about 6-7 overs. So clearly, I think if the Indian openers can just bide their time because of the range of shots that they have, they can then make up for that. But these two bowlers are the ones who will get the ball to move. So just take your time about it.
Right, one final question for you this evening, sir. Overall, the way the Kiwis played in the first ODI, especially the way they played against the Indian spinners in Mumbai, would you say that they look well prepared for the spin attack in this part of the country?
Well, they've been here barely 12 months ago, so they played against you know, spinners there. That was also a closely fought series. It was a 3-2 series, if I remember rightly. And so clearly, I think New Zealand definitely well prepared. They came into India about 10 days before they played the first match. They played a couple of warm-up games in which they did well. Their A team was in India as well. So, and they picked some of the players from the A team. So definitely they put a lot of thought into their trip to India this time.
All right, we'll have to leave it at that this evening. Mr. Sunil Gavaskar, thank you so much, sir, for joining us here on the channel.